brings us to our best bets. Some may take.
I'm not ready. I'm not ready.
Okay, good. You can go
You look more
off.
ready than you usually do.
That's absolutely true.
You get to go
I'm
last.
ready.
You get to go last anyway, Jim. I am ready as well.
Mine could take 3 hours, so
All right, I'm going to go first. I have six.
okay.
I have 6 games. This may be a quarter of what Alex has, but it's where I am.
Okay.
In Saturday action, I'm going to take Florida plus the points, 10.5 against Oregon State in the college world. That is my only college bet this week. And in the NFL, I am also on a Saturday game. I am on the Dolphins at Bills over 42.5. In Sunday football, I'm going to take the Chiefs to cover 14 against the Texans, the Lions Jets over 44.5, and the Bengals to cover 3.5 versus the Bucks. And in Monday Night Football, I am on Aaron Rodgers and the Packers to cover 6.5 versus the Rams.
I will be taking 13 games this week, shamelessly, because
I think there's a rule.
no, I just told you there weren't rules. This is put them on the table week.
Muff, I
Muff, put
thought
them
we
on
had
the
a
table
10
week.
bet rule.
What?
Muff, put them on the
Put 'em
table
Didn't
on.
we
week.
have a 10 bet rule?
I feel like you 100% have bet at least 12 games, at least once.
Okay,
I
first
have
off,
never bet 12
first.
games this
Okay,
year.
if you two ask me a question, let me answer.
That's fair.
First,
Makes a point.
the 10 bet rule was put in place for Jim and was then put in place for both of you for consideration so that you two didn't get stupid in the beginning of the year to go down huge. That being said, this is the end of the year and there's only so many college games left to bet. So if
We
you
have
would like,
42 of them.
The judge has smacked the gavel and ruled in my favor.
May I approach the bench? I think we have 42 games left here, Muff.
Why are you so worried about it?
you can bet 20 games if you want, buddy. But you can't, but you could.
All right, whatever. I'm go.
Out on the table week, we have Miami, Ohio, UAB over 44.5, which is what bumped me from 12 to 13 because I'm a man of my word and I said that would be a best bet. So it is a best bet. And then we'll go with my 12 that I picked this week, which would be Louisville -1.5 versus Cincinnati, Fresno State -3.5 versus Washington State, North Texas +10.5 versus Boise State, Southern Miss -6.5 versus Rice, the over 40.5 in Marshall versus UConn, Toledo -4.5 versus Liberty. Moving to the NFL, we have the Ravens +2.5 at the Browns, the Steelers +2.5 at Carolina, the Lions, I guess money line, but -1 at the Jets, Patriots money line at Raiders, Bengals -3.5 at the Bucks, and the Packers -6.5 versus the Rams.
Are we ready for me then? I didn't know if we got through your Bible yet.
We did. We got through it all.
This is the book of Alex.
All right. I'm
Chapter
taking
1.
9 bets. I'm taking Louisville over Cincinnati -1.5. Fresno State -3.5 over Washington State. Florida +10.5 over Oregon State. The Lions -1 at the Jets. Can't believe I'm doing this. The over of the Buffalo versus the Dolphins, 42.5. The Bengals -3.5 against the Buccaneers. Patriots money line. I'm taking the Eagles -9 at the Bears and the Chargers -3 against the Titans.
Mm-hmm.